Ever made a decision and then instantly regretted it? Your dad won a prize and you didn't. I've been very twin turbo. Getting a bit chaotic in here. That is a V8 and yes, they are twin turbo. Be natural on camera. Oh wow. Non-clean Cosworth. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. He's just aired it up. It's still smoking now. Supercar Club. Pink Del Sol. That does not look like a chaser. Oh my god. Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Cruise Culture 2023.
Yeah, now this year is going to be bigger and better. They got the monster trucks, they got RC drift cars, wow, there's just so much going on.
Let's have a walk around. Right guys, we are starting this a bit later on because we have been very busy doing the...
I am very tired.
doing the live... God, it's been a long day. Accelerate live interview zone. Anyone else flabbergasted by that? Yes. It's still smoking now. This before it has been in many doors. You can make it a lot easier. K20 the world, isn't it?
He's trying to get money back off the car.
But we are now entering the...
What's left of the show?
Yeah, what's left of the show hall. The great thing is about this, we'll actually see cars in motion now because they're all moving. But we are greeted straight away by Ori's. This is a father and son combo build here. They built these from the ground up. Ori's Mark 1 Golf and his dad's Mark 1 Golf. Talk about Ultima Show Hall second play. Oh, Ori. I heard your dad won a prize and you didn't. So you guys probably have seen this before, but one of the standout features on this car is his genuine split rims.
Yeah, his dad's one because his wheels are nicer. So
obviously, yeah, Ori. I think that's what it is, man. You got to sort your wheels off.
It's because Ori's walking away.
Oh, one of the best cars here. Yes, I will film it this year. A genuine Lotus Carlton.
I absolutely love this thing. Now, a little story which you guys probably don't care about, but when I had a paper round when I was a kid, there was one of these in the street I used to go to.
What, a genuine one?
A genuine Lotus Carlton, and it never moved off the drive. I'd never seen it move, and I was
dies,
always in awe over it. You know, it was just like, wow.
Yeah, because no one cares. No, it probably was dies, but Ben, who was with us today, he said he'd never seen one in person, and he was amazed with the dimensions and everything. So once again, guys, you have to see one of these.
It's surprising how big they are, isn't it?
Yeah. They still are big these days. 3.6, I believe it is, twin turbo, 177 mile. I'm sure you guys know the stats, but what a car. So, one that everyone loves. Everyone loves an Escort Cosworth, and I feel like these days you'd be hard pressed to find a non-clean Cosworth.
Yes.
Now this is an incredible example. There is something about the wing. It's amazing how small these cars actually are, but that wing, definitely, even these days, is not small.
That's the thing though, the generation of cars these are, they're all small. Yeah. They look like you put a Focus RS next to this, and they look huge.
It would, it really would. Although we're not the biggest VAG fans, we always say this, I love the white on white with the genuine BBS wheels. That is just... Whoa, I feel like I shouldn't like that, but I do.
I can't hear, what was that? Say what?
That's got to be a VAG car. Oh no. Asbo. Alright. Yeah, my ears have taken a beating today already. And this is one of the coolest things here. Start up on the button then, probably.
It's electric, man. Yeah, it's really quiet.
Look at that. And it's crazy because we're on about that generation of cars was small. You go back further, that thing is huge. Next up, another one you guys have probably seen. This was here last year. We've got Matt's 8 Series, and obviously the finishing piece on these is the split rims. And I know Bex chose the colour, so I think Bex made a really good choice on that. Every year I see this thing, and every year I want it.
I love it, I really do. It's just that shape, isn't it? It's so futuristic.
And yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah. And I know he hasn't long finished restoring it. He's put, I missed that. He's just aired it up. Obviously, as you can probably tell, it is on air, and I absolutely adore this thing. Me with my eagle eye, I've just noticed. I say every time I see this car, it just gets better and better. I've just noticed he's put the new steering wheel on it, and the seats. I've just realised I didn't see the seats. Normally, I'd say don't mess with the interior on these, but he's done that really well. That is cool. We do love an E30. Mad colour that is, isn't it?
Different, isn't it?
It's so noisy. Like we said, a lot of the cars are leaving, so it's getting a bit chaotic in here. Anyway, another one I wanted to say before my eardrums popped. Bex's 350Z. Kenny's favourite car, but you will appreciate. Have you seen underneath this thing?
I have, yeah. It does.
This thing is incredible. Again, I work across the road from Bex, so I've seen the stress that she's gone through with this. I should shut up. So yes, there's a reason she's put a mirror underneath. Oh! Caught me off guard then, thank you. It does sound really good now you've got an exhaust on it. So underneath it's just had all powder coated. And I gotta be fair, Bex is probably one of the reasons I decided to go a crazy colour powder coating on mine, because I'm in the middle of doing the same and it looks bonkers underneath. So Bex, you got it. This is a nice 350. Yeah. This has to be one of the most special cars here. And like I said, we'd mentioned this last year, but this still blows my mind. Now, for those watching, this is a Ford Focus. I do believe it's an ST. There's something a bit different in it. That is a V8, and yes, they are twin turbos attached. Did we say four-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive?
I think it's rear. I'm sure he said about the four.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I think it's rear.
Either way, it's not front-wheel drive anymore. This thing is absolutely crazy. And I know his latest mods, the interior there, I looked at that steering wheel and I thought, that's not standard. And neither of those seats, so I love this thing.
I do.
Anything that has
red. It really pops in red.
It does. That's the first thing you notice, the red with the white wheels, but the fabrication and work that must have gone into this thing is bonkers. Now, you may come across this car and think, oh, they haven't finished painting it or wrapping it. That is genuine carbon. Genuine carbon I adore. I love that colour pink, and then you've got the genuine carbon to go with it.
Have you seen the titanium roll cage?
Oh my god. Right, we're talking proper show car stuff here. That is incredible. Oh my god, look at the brake setup. Oh my. I would imagine dinging this thing. I'm not getting too close because that's just bonkers. No. Obviously, any show we go to, we have to take a visit to TJR, and this is the only reason I want to come see him. He's just got a new neon sign. Seen it lit up, man, that looks class. Be natural on camera.
I know it.
Yes. I know you missed a couple of shout outs. You owe us a lot more. I'll send you the bill, it's fine. I think we saw that last year as well, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Set up like this thing. So these are pretty big vehicles and I love that. I'm not a tall guy, but it's so slammed, it looks tiny now.
It does.
But again, the fabrication bit that's gone into this, I love this thing. And we got the two massive knob spots. Oh, sorry, dude. That is cool. Oh, I've just noticed the interior.
As I say, the gauge.
Show car stuff. They've seen the interior.
Cool. Yeah,
that's awesome.
The gauge and everything.
Any of you guys ever made a decision and then instantly regretted it? Let me explain what I mean. So next up, we've got, don't laugh, we've got Tia's unbelievable sound car. I mean, this is not even a car anymore. At what point does it stop becoming a car? Look at all of this. It really is a big amp. I will jump in now. How many speakers has it got? Do you know, off the top of your head? Put you on the spot now.
6, 7, 14, about 20, I don't know, something like that.
A lot. What did you say the power was roughly for this idiot?
39,000 watts RMS.
39,000 watts RMS. And I was like, oh, I've never experienced one of them. And he was like, oh, jump in. And I'm like, yeah. And then I thought, Kenny said no because he's going to get a headache. So I know I'm going to instantly regret this. But it's one of those things you've got to do in life, I think. So first of all, I want to shove a camera in your face, but thank you so much for letting me experience this. So the most I've ever... So I had a sub in my car for years that was 1600 watt and I thought I was the bee's knees. So this is a little bit more powerful. All the switches and stuff. not have hearing left.
Hey, that's quiet for me.
Oh my God. Like, again, this is one of those things you'd have to experience yourself. That shakes your soul. I don't think I can walk now. Oh my God. They were saying that you actually put a windscreen through on this, didn't you? They were literally, I'll see if I can get the video clip sent to me because that is unbelievable. I was expecting it to vibrate. Wow. And she wants to go more power. Jesus, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. That's the thing. We've just seen 159 decibels. Yeah, I can confirm that. So what is the Accelerate Live Interview Zone? The Interview Zone is a collaboration between us, Accelerate, and the geniuses behind Cruise Culture. Cruise Culture set up this amazing Top Gear inspired stage just for us to interview the owners of some of the coolest cars at the show. Variety was the aim and we delivered in spadefuls. We had Reese in his controversial bagged R34 Skyline Saloon.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason.
Jay in his competition drift spec BMW E36, who also put on a show for us. Yes, we are Accelerate, and this is what we do. So you guys, Kenny's new Porsche is right behind. So yeah, that was Jay. This before, it has been in many guises. Thank you, Shay. There we are, that'll be on the video. Ed in his incredibly clean Subaru Impreza and his Mitsubishi Evo 9 GT. Yes, he owns both. I'm sure all you guys know the classic battle between Evo and Scooby.
Impreza, WRX, STI, Spec C, Type RA.
And he didn't write that down either.
Impreza Scravo.
Simon with his brand new Ariel Atom 4 Turbo, and yes, this thing is as bonkers as it looks. So you went through the whole process of buying not only a brand new car, but from a company that a lot of people probably haven't heard of. What made you go Ariel Atom?
Jeremy Clarkson and Top Gear having the sort of
It's gotta be the most.
on there.
We are going to be doing a full feature on this car. I do want to do a segment where I take my helmet off and we just see how fast we can go. We are doing that. Yeah, and we have invested in Draggy, so we will be recording the actual 0 to 60 times. So give us a thumbs up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, that'll make it into the video. There we go. Joanne with a very custom VW T5. Wait till you see some of the mods on this thing. One of the things that got me, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Jaguar XF, but the vents, when you turn the ignition on, they actually sort of rotate and come to life. What on earth gave you the idea to do that?
He just comes up with like so many like crazy ideas. Anything that comes up in his head, he'll be like, yeah, I'll do that. He used a wiper motor from a Ford Focus.
And Pablo with my old BMW E36. It certainly didn't look like that when I sold it to him.
He's trying to get money back off the car. He's trying to get money back off the car. I was like, no, I'm keeping him up to date with the build.
I should elaborate.
I'm not a bad guy.
I want to say, I owned this car 8 years and it ran like a dream. This man got his hands on it and had nothing but problems.
We got different ideas and dreams, mate.
Let's embarrass him. Good boy, Pablo. We'll do it. Yeah, who's a big boy? Nice, cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah. No worries. So cool. We have been invited back to Cruise Culture for 2024, so if you'd like to get involved next year, get in touch with us or Cruise Culture via Instagram and we will sort it from there. So moving on to the sub 5 section. Now, as most of you guys probably know, this is a Supercar Club. Unfortunately here, this is always the packed area. This is what we love about Cruise Culture, is the variety of cars on show. Not only highly modified ones, we have got supercars as well. I'll give you a quick show around. McLaren's everywhere. Got some Aston Martin. I said it's always crowded in here, so
It is mental. The music's blasting.
yeah.
So yeah, we were told earlier to come over and see this, so here it is.
Everyone's favourite pink Del Sol, Luke's Del Sol. I still
Is
want
there
to
any
own
other
one of
Del Sols
these.
in pink?
Exactly. I still want to own one of these, so every time I see this, I'm like, ah. So Luke, fair play, man. This is wacky. I love what you've done with it. Now that, see a lot of E39s, but you do not see them with that kit on. Usually an M Sport, this I really, really like. Tell me that does not look like a chaser.
Do you know what? Yeah, now you've said it, I can see it.
With that kit, I absolutely
really
love
does,
this.
doesn't
If you own this, let us know, because this is a bit of me. Let me get a better shot of it.
That bonnet's really cool as well.
Yeah, Ben, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Oh yeah. Again, one of the things you've got to see in person, but there is what looks like airbrushing on there.
It's mad. As soon as you said chaser, I can see it.
It's mad, isn't it?
bonkers,
The German
really.
chaser. I do love a VX220, and in that green, I don't think I've ever seen one in that green. That is awesome. In saying that, I've just realised this is Drive Club, knowing that it looks so good.
Yeah.
This is Drive Club Cymru. We obviously came with these guys last year. and they've always got a good stand.
They are, and they're all great guys as well. So,
And
yeah.
if I remember right, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure they said they got like 100 cars or something ridiculous like that this year.
There was quite a few last time as well.
Yeah, it certainly does look that way because their stand goes all the way around there. But Phil's and his mother, we've driven that. Yeah, the stand is looking awesome as always. Oh, wow. Look, cuz, there's a car as old as you.
Wow, you cheeky mother.
That's what the MX-5 is going to look like if I leave it outside too long.
What do you mean gonna look like?
Wait.
It's got less rust.
That is cool though, I still like that the rats, the rat cars are making appearances. Right, Swamp Thing is right there, the monster truck, one of the main features of the show.
Yeah, the main feature.
Well, the main feature, yeah. As you can see, we cannot get anywhere near
it's like
it
a 5
at
or
this point.
6 deep.
It is, literally,
really
yeah.
is.
So now we've done a full video on Swamp Thing. We've done a full tour of his trailer. He actually let me sit in the monster truck itself, so if you want to see a close-up of that, go and check the video out. Although we said earlier we couldn't get close to the monster truck, I thought I'd do you guys a solid and just do a quick walk around. It does, someone's got to agree with me, how comical does this look? It almost looks just like a lifted pickup truck at this point when it's got its transport wheels. We have gone into a lot of detail of why this looks like that and how on earth he fits that thing into that truck. He does tour Europe, say Tony, the legend, give us a quick tour. Well, a really good tour, and he actually let me sit in the monster truck. Like I said, we have done a full video on this, so be sure to go and check that out. This is the aftermath of what a 5-ton monster truck, 5.5-ton monster truck will do to some poor innocent car. Oh my God. I'm guessing that was the point of impact. That is crazy. That is a scary amount of power crushing these cars. So it looks like he had good fun. It's always a sad sight when you see everyone leaving. There's so much prep that's gone. Hello. So much prep that goes into these shows. I saw this colour a mile away, so not only did I want to film this as an MX-5, but the colour on this is nuts. And this is actually one of the rings I was looking to buy, and that looks bonkers on there. Always love a good wrap. That is cool as hell. I really like the colour on the wheels, the contrast and everything. That's done really well. I do like a Starlet, Toyota's version of a Micro. Oh my God, I was not expecting to see one of them. Inspiration for the next build. I have never seen an i3 police car. That's a new one for me. That was Cruise Culture 2023 with the Accelerate live interview zone.
Yeah, now for us, this has been a massive success. So we can't thank you guys enough for coming over and watching and participating as well.
Anyone who supported us, whether you were here, even just watching this video, but all the guys that came to Cruise Culture and took the time, even at the points when it started raining, there were still people in front of the stage.
That's it.
Absolutely admire your commitment. Massive thanks to Luke and Di for organising such an amazing event, as always.
Yeah, and also Ken Williams for supplying the truck for our stage.
Yep. And obviously, there's so many people we can thank.
Yes.
Ben, Reese, Jay, you were all a massive
Simon.
help.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone.
Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Sleep!